What up, Beat Mob? This your boy Gerald Jackson, the baddest blogger. How y'all doing on this beautiful Thursday? It's so beautiful outside. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, as Gary with the T would say, for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Hey, y'all, come on in. Listen. So, I'm going to give y'all a couple of minutes to come on in. Oh, Lord. Y'all make sure y'all share the live. Thank y'all so much for tuning in on this beautiful, hot Thursday out here in these streets. Okay. Listen, I know some of y'all at work. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, what's going on, Francesca? How you doing, baby? Hello, hello. Hello, Quivester. Hello. Hey, Miss Carol. Yes, how you doing? Aunt Carol in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I mean, good afternoon. It's 12:18. Good afternoon. Listen, y'all, I know a lot of y'all at work today or what have you. But I wanted to come on because I wanted to talk about this for like 10 minutes. And I'm going to get off of here because I got to put some stuff up on the blog for y'all today. But y'all, listen, share the live. We're talking about Tasha Page-Lockhart. She's going to be on the show probably if I do one tomorrow, if I decide to do one. But let me say this, and I'm saying this in all love, because I like Tasha Page-Lockhart. I really honestly do. I love Tasha Page-Lockhart. I like Tasha Page-Lockhart. I think her music is just phenomenal. And I'm just a little concerned because I just hate that it's one of the people that I like but I don't know you like that though, girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you like that. Not to write and talk about you. So I'm still going to talk about you because I don't know you like that. Now that you've been you knew me, we know each other like that, then you ain't be up here. But Tasha Page-Lockhart over the last couple of days have been making some Instagram stories, and it's coming out that she was recently sexually abused. She was groped by someone in the gospel industry, and okay, let me just do this. So anyways, Tasha Page-Lockhart made a post on Instagram today after a couple of days that she's been putting some very concerning posts on social media. And let me put it up real quick so I can read to you what's going on. And then I'm going to give y'all my little thoughts about all of this because, let me just give y'all, okay. Let me read to y'all what she posted. Y'all know the gospel artist Tasha Page-Lockhart, right? Make sure y'all share the live. Hello, Laquita. It's good to see you. Okay, so 3 hours ago, she had said, thank you all for the prayers, texts, calls, and messages. We all have a past, and I've been very transparent about mine. She said, I had a cocaine addiction 20 years ago, which I have never returned back to. I have had 2 failed marriages and done things I'm not proud of, but I've also been dealing with sexual abuse since elementary school. One thing I'm not is a liar. I would never lie on anyone and say I was violated if I wasn't. As of this very moment, I have not named the person. She said, I have not named the person in all caps. Then she says, so until you hear from me or see me posted, don't believe anything from any other sources. I am healing and moving forward. Please keep me lifted in prayer. Thank you. Tasha, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. And then, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. But I'm also so sick and so tired of, and when I say this, y'all know I'm going to say what's on my mind. And, if you feel like it's insensitive, just turn me off. It's not insensitive. I'm just keeping it 100. Okay. I am so sick. And the reason why I'm addressing this, because people was blowing me up about her being, assaulted. And, of course, I cover church news and I was going to write about it. But after seeing all of this stuff, I got to say this. I am so sick and tired of people in the church continuing to protect these predators. I just don't understand how women, not all women, but women in the church know that there's a predator in the pulpit and they are refusing to name them. It's kind of like Guess Who? It's like a game. It's like a game. And it's like, okay, Why not just come on out and say who it is? All this guess who, if I have not named the person yet, then don't believe the other sources. Then name them. Go ahead and tell people who groped you and who touched you, so other women in the church will not come across this predator, or if they have to be in the presence of this predator because of ministry, then there will be someone with them to witness anything. There will be a man with them, whoever. But this game that people keep on playing in the church, you coming out telling us that you was sexually abused. If you have enough courage to come out and say you were sexually abused by somebody in the church, then go ahead and name them. Just like all these games and stuff like that, that shit is played out. It's played out. Then you got Larry Reed over here trying to talk about somebody being sexually assaulted. And Levante Andrews said that you molested him when he was 15 years old, had him doing the gay test, was paying him money and everything. And we already know Larry Reed is a fake ass wannabe vlogger. He couldn't win in pastoring. He couldn't win no souls. So now he's over in the gospel community and all of this stuff just going on. And he's been accused of sexual assault himself. And there's proof. He admitted it out of his mouth. He tried to go get another man to help him get rid of Levante Andrews' allegations. And we've seen it on video. I played it. Larry Reed connects victims with their predators. And you know why? It's to get paid. I'm trying to understand, Tasha, what is the point of you coming out and allowing people to speculate on the pastor or the person who groped you, and you not named them? You rather come on and say, oh, any other name, unless I name her, it's not true. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And at this point, I believe y'all are all about money and ain't nobody about no justice. Stop protecting these predators in the pulpit. Stop it. Stop it. Tell your truth. Girl, these people gonna protect you in the church. We love you. These people love you. We got love for you. Stop protecting these predators. You are a woman who was inappropriately touched by a man in the church. You was groped. You don't think other women in the church need to know so they don't get groped? So we don't hear no story about a pastor that got stabbed up in the church, because people saved, but I'm not that saved. And let me tell you something, Mr. Jackson, I ain't saved, I just love the Lord. But at the end of the day, stop being so... Oh, Lord, listen. Stop protecting these predators in the pulpit. Stop it. Tell your story. You can still get a lawyer after you tell who did it. I'm so sick of people sending me stories of these well-seasoned pastors, seasoned grown adults that know. And I just feel like that if you know to come out and hint, it's like a game. It's like a game they play. Well, let me say that, I've been this. And everybody get to speculate. Well, who did it? Could have been Bishop Church. Could have been Michael Claiborne. Who did it? Could have been like, who could have been? Who is it? Tell us. Who is it? So we can make aware other women in the church who is just groping women. But obviously, she's connected to someone who don't want her to say his name. And it's so sad that after these pastors touch these children in the church and touch these women in the church, y'all niggas still, that's going to kill their ministry. That's going to do this. And then check this out. Larry Reed claims he texted old girl and asked Tasha Page who was it. And he knows who it is, but he won't say it. And y'all got to pay attention. Everything is not news. Some of this shit is cover up. Like, wake the fuck up and pay attention. Y'all be in the comments so sleep. Pay attention. You should know if I come up on here and tell y'all that I got a story about a man that sexual assault somebody and I ain't gonna put it out, but when it come out, it's gonna make people mad. Y'all know Gerald covering up for something. Y'all know I probably got a deal going on, money going on. All these wannabe church, they want money. They want money. So they would rather go to the people like Larry Reed. They would rather go to the people and get a person paid than to come out on their blog and tell the truth. I love women so much, and I love people so much that I wouldn't dare know that this person done groped you and touched you. Oh, I'm going to tell it. Because I don't want nobody to grope my mama and my auntie and my cousin. This shit is all about, see, they are looking for prestige in the church instead of looking for power. They are looking for promotion. No, that stuff is over with. Done, daughter. It's done, daughter. That stuff is over with. You pastors that are molesting kids and then get behind the pulpit and preach, groping women, groping Tasha Page-Lockhart. What you touching her for? Did she ask you to touch? And then a lot of times these women, and I'm not saying this happened, a lot of times these women entertain these pastors and be having inappropriate conversations with these people instead of cutting it off. And then they fall out, get an argument going, something happen, and then you want to get mad, and then you want to bring up some old stuff. I'm not saying this is old, but I'm just saying we are too old and I'm 28 years old, baby. I am too old to be online talking about guess who groped me last night. Guess who gave me this no, bitch. Pastor so-and-so did this to me. Larry Reed knew he did it to me and didn't say nothing. Do y'all not listen to Larry? You know, him and William McCray, you know, we had William McCray on the thing. I don't have anything bad to say about William McCray other than I'm just very still disappointed that he would go hook up with Larry Reed. And the reason why they did it is because they want to go after Vincent. You know, Vincent exposed Larry Reed. Larry Reed is caught on audio. Caught on audio after Shamako told him to call Vincent Terrell Hill and ask Vincent. Vincent is good with this stuff. He's good with this stuff. To try to get out of him inappropriately touching Levontre. And the sad thing about it is Vincent Terrell Hill said he knew Levontre Andrews was not lying because Larry Reed asked him to do the same damn thing. And I'm going to keep my damn boot on his neck, his sick ass neck, for the simple fact that you are a predator. And that's my opinion, and I believe it. Because you on audio admitting that you did something to this boy. And then your own best friend. I mean, your own dog, Vincent Terrell Hill, that started this all with you, said that you asked him to do the same thing. That's how he knew Levontre was not lying. But Larry Reed can get you some money. Oh, yes. If you a victim, he'll call your predator. He said it on live. He said it out his mouth. I have these people reaching out this. And like, how you a blogger and a journalist, but you preventing stuff from coming out and it's news for you to cover? Like, that's news for you to cover. But Tasha Page-Lockhart, baby girl, listen, I'm so sorry that this happened to you. But if you're not going to come out and tell us who the predator is, then please just keep it to yourself and go to counseling. And I know that may sound insensitive, but stop stirring up all these problems in the church. And you got all of these innocent people names being thrown around as the person who did this to you. And you're okay with these pastors saying, if I have not named the pastor yet, then don't believe another source, does not clear pastors who ain't never touched you or been in the presence of you being named as the one who did this. And you still playing games. I'm sick of the games. I'm sick of the games. I'm sick of the games. I'm sick of y'all protecting these predators in the church. Stop it. If you gonna come out and tell the people the truth, tell them. Name them. You named crack. You told the people that you was on crack. I mean, I'm just saying. I ain't trying to roast. I'm not trying to roast, and I'm not trying to be insensitive. But it's other women in the church who may come across this person that groped her. And the way she said it, just groped her. Didn't have permission. Did it unconsensual. I think other women need to know that if a man just walking around churches and stuff and places groping women, that's a concern. I mean, you told the people, you said you had cocaine. You didn't say you was on drugs. You said I had a cocaine addiction 20 years ago. You had 2 failed marriages. We saw you packing your shit up online. You had 2 failed marriages, and we know their names. And it's like, okay, one thing I'm not is a liar. And the way her post and the way her page, and the way she wrote this up, it make it seems like she's talking to the person who did it, but is denying it around people that she done told privately. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, she says, one thing I'm not is a liar. Okay. Well, who called you a liar? Because I've just seen people support you and sing you love. I would never lie on anyone and say I was violated. And if I wasn't, okay. Well, who are you talking to? Because we don't even know the person that violated you. As of this very moment, I have not named the person. So until you hear from me or see me post it, don't believe anything from any other sources. I'm healing and moving forward. But she's been dealing with this since elementary school. At what point do you heal, baby? And you're not getting no justice. I just don't understand how you can heal knowing that the person who violated you is still out here doing normal things. I mean, y'all can't be looking for that much promotion and that much recognition in the church, baby. I mean, I just don't understand. You know, I mean, they say she's protecting that pastor because she's probably been entertaining him. And you know what? I don't know the facts of it. I don't know. But y'all, I am so sick of this guess who game. I feel like that in schools, first of all, there's nowhere, no location, no place that is okay for you to grope a woman inappropriately or touch someone, do something inappropriately to them. There's no place. But in certain places, like the church, the school, it's like you. Where is it in the Bible does it say it's okay for someone to grope you and sexually assault you? I haven't read that in the scripture. They said it was Bobby Jones. I don't know why they said it was Bobby Jones. I thought Bobby Jones was gay. You know, but they don't stop you from groping no woman. You know, but at the end of the day, I mean, you would think Bobby Jones would be over there groping Larry Reed. You know what I'm saying? You would think, you know, that's what I would think. I would think he would be over there grabbing, you know, Larry Reed cheeks. You know, but at the end of I love you too, Miss Annie. I'm just keeping it real, though, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do nothing else but keep it real. I'm sorry. I just don't know how to keep it real. I'm just so sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these church queens that sit up here online that look like William McRae, and then they run around the church, want to suck the deacon board's dick, the usher husband's dick, and then the moment somebody fucked the dog shit out of you, you want to tell you they rape you, and then when you want to say they molested you, you want to say all this stuff. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just, you know. When we got to be professional, then I'll be professional. But I'm just so sick and tired of these people that's running out here saying somebody did this and ain't nobody saying nothing. The black church has become the Catholic church. That's all they do. Mess with children and grope women and men. And then in the black church, y'all covering it up too? I thought y'all said y'all want to know. That's what she said. So I'm going to write a story about this. It's not going to be a good story for her because I'm just like, come on, Tasha. Come on. Come on. Anybody that know you know that you talk. You know. And Tasha Page-Lockhart is beautiful. I love Tasha Page-Lockhart, but I'm disappointed that she would stay quiet and protect the man that groped her. I just cannot believe that. I can't believe Tasha Page-Lockhart. Now, some gospel artists, you know, like the ones that associate themselves with John Gray or been at his church and was singing for him, you know. But not Tasha Page-Lockhart. I know y'all ain't groping Tasha Page. I'm mad. And I'm even mad that she won't even say who it is so we can drag them, so we can make sure that no other woman will be groped or inappropriately touched. Because a lot of people think because you talk nice to them and you sweet to them that you like them. No, I just got the love of God on the inside of me. And I love like the Lord. I don't like you like that. But at the end of the day, come on now, Tasha. No. Come on out, Tasha. And stay away from Larry Reed. That's the last person that any victim need to be running to unless you want some money. If you want justice and you want the person that violated you to be held accountable, then you go to the police. If that man inappropriately groped you and another person that's a big name artist or whoever seen it, go to the cops. You should not be coming on social media, Instagram, talking about somebody touched you, you're a gospel artist, and people witnessed it, and you ain't went to the police yet. If people think you a liar off your own words, go to the police, let them do an investigation, give them what you have, and let the investigators determine, based off the law, if a crime was committed, and that's going to tell your truth. But obviously, for people to be out here saying you lying, and it's more to the story, and from what I got, I would encourage you to come out. Because 9 times out of 10, when I come live and say stuff like that, it's because I got some stuff that paints a whole different picture of what's really going on. And I would rather for the police to call a person a liar in a situation than for me. Because if I bring it out and I tell the truth and I show the people what's really going on, they're going to drag you for filth. And I'm not talking about Tasha Page-Lockhart specifically. I'm just speaking in general. But I do got some information on this situation. And I hope that Tasha Page-Lockhart will go to the police. Point blank, period. But it should be a shame, y'all. Come on, women. Even on your job, your boss inappropriately talking to you, touching you. That's not in your description. That's not in your job description. You need to report it. And then when you wait till the last minute, nobody believes you because people be seeing how you interacting and no. I understand it takes a long time for people to come out and tell their story, but I think that's before they even go to social media and say what happened. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, people let it go. But girl, you how old now? And the day she talked about it allegedly or made the post about it allegedly, it had just happened. And I feel like you're not 15, you're not 14 years old, you're not 17. I understand little girls who are violated and it take them years and years to come out. Like I had Ariel on my show about her daddy who was a pastor that was sexually abusing her while she was a child. But she grew up, not even in her, all the way in her 20s and 30s, and she already done told her story about what her dad did to her. But at the end of the day, Her family on her dad's side was, keep it, don't do this, gonna destroy the family. This gonna do this. That's what they do. So I understand when you are succumbed to that type of pressure as a child, and then you get older and you like, oh, I was touched when I was 12 with my family, and you heal and you move on, right? But girl, you 30, 40, so how old Tasha Page-Lockhart? I just feel like at some point in your life, you really got to start caring about yourself. And when you protect a predator that has violated you, you don't care about yourself. You care about them more than yourself. And you care more about what they have to lose than what you've already lost. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I got some stories coming up. This Tasha Page-Lockhart story going to be up on the blog today as well. The church scammer, the dress scammer, his story going up today. It's a lot of stories going up today. And I'm just saying, women, let me tell you something, ladies. If you are scared to go public by yourself to expose, come to me. Come to me. Because I can put them on blast without revealing who you are, if that's how you want it to be. But the people need to know who they are and what they have done to you. So I'm not going to tell you what I look like, a woman coming to me saying, Gerald, this pastor did this to me. And I say, well, you want some money or you want your story? What you want? What I look like saying something like that to her? Huh? But that's what that's what I'm trying to understand. How two motherfuckers gonna sit up on live and tell the whole world or tell people that they the best of the best in the blogging game and y'all out here covering up sexual assaults and sexual abuse in the church? Get the fuck up out of here. You hoes is trash. You're trash. And, that's why can't nobody take y'all serious. Because you say one thing for one story. Now, when you can't get a check, it's, I'm going to put them out here. They molested people in the church. They doing this. They doing that. When you can't get a check. But the moment you can get a check, it's, oh, Lord, when I tell y'all who this is, y'all ain't going to believe it. It's going to hurt a lot of people. Did y'all hear Larry Reid up there talking about this? About, instead of being a blogger and saying, listen, Tasha Page-Lockhart done came out and said such and such, done groped her. And this needs to stop in the church. I'm not finna come live and say, y'all, Lord. I might say, when I put this out today, y'all gonna be mad. But I ain't gonna say it today and then put it out 3 years later if I can't get no check for the victim. No. I'm not doing that because you can get your money through a lawsuit and through restitution. Okay? So at the end of the day, I said what I said. It is what it is. And I'm just trying, and then how you gonna say you the baddest of the baddest, but you ain't got no platform? Like you ain't got no website. You ain't got, everybody's stealing your videos, making money off your, you don't get more than 100 likes. You don't get no views. Ain't nobody coming on your website looking at your story. So how y'all, what the people? Sometimes you just got to put these people on and just, let it sound like a song you don't even like. You just trying to play that motherfucker till it get to the next song. You ain't got time to turn the motherfucker. But at the end, excuse me, y'all. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, it is what it is. So we're going to pray for Tasha Page-Lockhart, but we're going to get you together too, sis, because you know better. You too grown. Okay? You too grown. At the end of the day, thank y'all so much for tuning in on tonight. Make sure y'all share the live. I don't know why I said tonight, this afternoon. Make sure you share live. Let me see who is this in here talking about FU. Terrell Jones, I never said nobody touched me. Miss Ma'am, I was supposed to immediately tell who you just messy. And if I did speak about how could you help my situation, you just want a gospel get. Wait, who is Terrence Jones? Miss Gilchrist, who you talking to? You just what happened? Okay, so anyways, so yeah, so y'all just make sure y'all be looking forward to the story that's coming on the blog today about this. You know, like I said, you know, we praying for Tasha Page-Lockhart, but it's just so sad that we are still playing this guess who game in the church. Now it's a whole nother level of a problem because you have people speculating about who the person was that groped you. And all of this, guess who? I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it. I'm so tired of these gospel artists and these people. Not all of them, but these people that need to be named know what they doing. You know, so anyways, I love y'all, Beat Mob. Thank y'all for coming on just a little bit. Thank y'all for the people that's tuned in. Shout out to the spectators. You know, go report that back to your boss. Yeah, I said it, and I ain't taking it back because it's the truth. And that's why the Bible say they believe a lie because they don't like the truth. Peace, y'all.